Hello, I'm Tony Alcido, Regional Marketing Manager for Bell Helicopter, and I would like to present to you Bell Helicopter Textron and the Bell 412 HP Transport Helicopter. Bell Helicopter is a division of Textron Incorporated, an $8 billion corporation specializing in high technology, consumer products, and finance. Bell Helicopter is a very large part of Textron, with almost $1 billion in sales in 1992. Bell Helicopter is the world's largest producer of vertical flight aircraft. Bell Helicopter has manufactured and delivered over 32,000 helicopters. That is more than all the other helicopter manufacturers combined. 50% of all the helicopters in most of the world are Bell helicopters. We have delivered these 32,000 Bell helicopters to 120 countries around the world. Bell 412 HP High Performance in a proven medium transport helicopter. The 15-place 412 HP carries a pilot and 14 passengers at an average cruise speed of 122 knots. The 412 HP can take off at maximum gross weight of 11,900 pounds and carry a useful load of 5,246 pounds to a range of up to 354 nautical miles. Since the first 412 was delivered in February 1981, we have delivered 300 412 helicopters to 30 countries for a variety of missions. This multi-mission versatile helicopter is used for many applications to include offshore oil transportation, emergency medical transportation, and law enforcement. The New York Police have used Bell helicopters for more than 40 years to support their police operations. And the U.S. Park Police in Washington, D.C. use the 412, as do other law enforcement agencies in other countries. The 412 is ideal for VIP transportation because of its excellent safety record. Company executives, heads of state, and presidents of countries have selected the Bell 412 for their own personal transportation requirements. Military commanders in Europe, Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and North and South America rely on the Bell 412 for their most demanding military missions. Operational features of the 412 HP include an integral engine particle separator that requires no pilot action to operate in almost any environment. Simple and easy blade folding for storage or maintenance. 13 passenger seats in the cabin area are standard equipment. Large sliding doors on both sides of the cabin for easy entry and egress for passengers and cargo. Rugged, low-maintenance skid landing gear can land virtually anywhere. And the 412 HP has excellent high-altitude, hot-day performance. Safety is the very highest design priority at Bell Helicopter, and as a result, the 412 is one of the safest helicopters flying in the world today. Main and tail rotor clearances allow safe movement around the aircraft with rotors turning. Pratt & Whitney PT6 power plant is safe, reliable, and easy to maintain. Emergency exits are provided by push-out windows in the cabin and jettisonable doors in the crew cockpit. Crew seats attenuate energy to help prevent injury during hard landings. Dual hydraulic, electrical, and automatic flight control systems assure continued safe flight in the event of system failures. Collective mounted throttle controls allow crew to perform emergency procedures without ever taking their hands off the flight controls. And optional wire strike protection can be added to the upper and lower fuselage to minimize danger of inadvertent wire strikes. The Bell 412 HP, one of the safest helicopters flying today. The Bell 412 is reliable and easy to maintain. The Pratt & Whitney has a 4,000 hour time between overhaul and has 35,000 hours mean time between premature engine removals. The transmission and tail rotor drive systems have 5,000 hours time between overhaul. The main transmission has multiple zone chip detectors to isolate potential problems and debris collectors to prevent secondary damage. The composite main rotor blades have an unlimited life. This unlimited life main rotor reduces maintenance inspections and reduces direct operating cost. The 15-place 412 has a 46-foot diameter, 4-bladed main rotor, large roomy cabin, and large sliding doors on both sides of the fuselage. The high-performing 412 helicopter in standard configuration can carry pilot, 14 passengers, and full fuel, a distance of 311 nautical miles with 20 minutes fuel reserve. Hover performance allows in-ground effect hover up to an altitude of 10,200 feet and out-of-ground effect hover up to 5,200 feet. The normal twin engine service ceiling is 16,000 feet, and with one engine inoperative, OEI, the service ceiling is 6,800 feet. The 412 HP, high performance to meet any mission. The 412 HP is powered by the Pratt & Whitney PT6T 3D twin pack. This Pratt & Whitney PT6 engine is one of the safest and most reliable power systems in all of aviation. The PT6T 3D is powerful, providing 1,800 shaft horsepower to the main transmission. It's reliable, 333,000 hours mean time between in-flight shutdown, and it's easy to maintain. It is accessible and has a 4,000 hour time between overhaul. The fuel system has been improved from the first deliveries of the 412 in 1981. The fuel quantity has been increased to 330 gallons to significantly extend the range capability. The fuel cells are rupture resistant with flexible lines and breakaway fittings, which help prevent leakage in the event of hard landings. The automatic fuel management system transfers fuel for minimum center of gravity travel at all fuel levels. And the fuel system has single point refueling, even with auxiliary fuel tanks installed. The improved 412 HP transmission delivers 1,110 continuous shaft horsepower to the main rotor hub for cruise flight and 1,370 shaft horsepower for excellent high-altitude, hot day hover performance. The new mass torque measuring system assures the main rotor hub gets all the power it was designed to perform. The simple 4-bladed main rotor hub is efficient and responsive. The low-maintenance rotor hub incorporates elastomeric bearings that eliminate both mechanical hinges and heavy viscous dampers. These bearings not only improve the ride of the 412, but also extend the rotor system life as well. The flex beam yoke of the main rotor hub provides quick control response for the most demanding missions. The unlimited life main rotor blades are exceptionally strong and resistant to corrosion. The latest 412 composite main rotor blades are individually interchangeable and have 3 trim tabs and balance pockets to track and balance the main rotor. The main rotors are easily folded by removing a single quick release pin in opposite blades, then folding one blade forward and one aft. This procedure takes 2 persons about 5 minutes to fold or unfold the main rotors. The main rotor clearance allows safe movement from all directions around the 412 while rotors are turning. This allows safe loading of patients, passengers, or cargo without stopping the rotors. The rugged skid landing gear requires very little maintenance and enables the 412 to land in a street, a field, a prepared surface, or unprepared surface. The 412 can virtually land anywhere. Inside the 412, there's a large cockpit area for the crew and large roomy cabin for passengers or cargo. A large baggage compartment is located in the tailboom. Large sliding doors on both sides of the cabin open to over 6 feet. That's 1.88 meters. The forward hinge door extends the door opening to 7.5 feet, 2.3 meters. Inside the cabin there are 51 square feet of floor space and 220 cubic foot volume. The standard 412 cabin interior offers a choice of 3 different 13-place seating options and custom deluxe or utility interiors. The forward-facing seat option has seats that fold and can quickly be removed or changed to meet your mission. Inside the 412 cockpit is the pilot position on the right and the co-pilot position or passenger position on the left. The instrument panel and flight controls are designed for safe, efficient flight with minimum pilot effort. The engine throttle controls are mounted on both the pilot and co-pilot collective to minimize pilot workload during emergency procedures. All engine and system monitoring instruments are conveniently located in the center of the instrument panel for viewing by both pilot or co-pilot. For VIP transport missions, the 412 can be fitted with optional wheel landing gear for operation on prepared surfaces such as airports and taxiways. The air stair door can also be installed as a customized option. A variety of custom deluxe interiors can be designed to meet your particular requirements. Leather seats, refreshment bar, lavatory are just a few of the custom options available on the 412 HP helicopter. These interiors can also be designed for quick removal, so missions can change from VIP transport to medical evacuation or cargo transport, giving you the capability to change missions without changing helicopters. The 412 HP is ideal for emergency medical service. A variety of emergency medical interiors can be installed in the large cabin area of the 412. The 412 can be fitted with dedicated medical trauma equipment such as litters, oxygen, suction, defibrillators, etc. Or quick change configuration can add or remove litters in just minutes as required. The large roomy interior allows transportation of special equipment like this neonatal care unit. 3-place standard NATO litters fit side to side inside the cabin. And high-density 6-place litters fit 3 on each side, fore and aft. Both the 3- and 6-place litter installations have plenty of room in the cabin for medical attendants and equipment. Other mission equipment includes emergency floats installed on the skid landing gear. In the event of emergency landing on the water, these floats inflate in only 4 seconds and provide 125% buoyancy for emergency evacuation of the aircraft. External cargo hook carries up to 4,500 pounds of external load. Either 40-gallon or 163-gallon auxiliary fuel tanks can be installed to increase the 412 range up to 528 nautical miles. The 40-gallon tanks fit under the outboard-facing passenger seats on each side of the transmission island. The larger 163-gallon tanks replace these same outboard-facing seats. Any combination of large and small tanks can be installed. Search and rescue is one of the primary missions of the Bell 412 HP helicopter. The 412 HP responds fast and special mission equipment enables the 412 to rescue large numbers of victims in all kinds of weather. Many police departments, coast guards, and militaries use the 412 for search and rescue. The external hoist mounts on the upper fuselage, and the internal hoist mounts inside the cabin in one of 4 locations. The internal hoist can be installed or removed in only minutes. Both hoists carry up to 600 pounds from the water or ground below up into the cabin. The Night Sun searchlight illuminates large areas to aid in the search at night. Note the lower wire strike protection system mounted in front of the searchlight. And to aid in the search, the forward-looking infrared FLIR system can also be installed with monitor mounted in the cockpit or cabin area. Bell Helicopter is just certificated an integrated SAR system on the 412 HP. This system includes 4th axis autopilot for collective, automatic approach to hover capability, 5-tube electronic flight instrument system, hover display and mapping on the electronic horizontal situation indicator, and advanced weather and search radar. This complete search and rescue is accomplished with complete automatic flight without even touching the flight controls. The 412 HP flies predetermined search pattern. Rescue scene is located and pilot rolls heading selection toward rescue area. Pilot flies directly over rescue scene and selects mark on target. The 412 determines direction of the wind and automatically turns the helicopter into the wind and starts final approach. Approach terminates at 0 airspeed and begins automatic hover, approximately 100 meters short of the rescue target. The initial approach to hover begins as the 412 HP decelerates to 60 knots and descends at 500 feet per minute to 200 feet above the ground or water level. At 200 feet, the 412 HP descends to selected altitude and 0 airspeed. After the rescue is complete, the pilot selects climb out, and the 412 climbs at 60 knots and 200 feet per minute until the pilot selects speed and altitude to return to base. The entire search and rescue is accomplished with fully coupled automatic flight. The 412 HP can fly 150 nautical miles in 1 hour and 13 minutes. Search at maximum endurance speed for 1 hour. Hover out of ground effect for 10 minutes during the rescue. And return 150 nautical miles to base with 15 minutes reserve fuel. A very demanding mission for a very capable 412 HP helicopter. The 412 is well suited for anti-terrorist operations, responding quickly with troops and equipment to combat any situation. Repelling operations can put policemen or troops in hard-to-reach locations. The 412 is the helicopter of choice for military commanders in more than 20 countries around the world. The 412 can unload 14 fully equipped troops to remote areas in only seconds. Inside the cockpit, optional armored seats protect the crew from arms fire. And the large, roomy cabin seats 13 fully equipped troops. Large sliding door allows rapid troop loading or deployment, even with door gunner in position. A wide range of armament systems can be installed on standard hardpoints located on both sides of the fuselage. Fabrique Nationale HMP has 50 caliber machine gun, 4 2.75-inch rockets, and 7.62 millimeter penal-mounted door gun. Or FN external mounting attachment with rocket launcher and door gun. The The 412 can even be equipped with fully qualified 50 caliber Lucas turret machine gun and 800 rounds of ammunition. Whatever the mission, the 412 HP responds quickly to meet any adversity. The direct operating cost of the 412 HP is $606.92 per hour. This includes both scheduled and unscheduled maintenance, assuming fuel and lubricants at $1.50 per gallon and labor cost at $45 per hour. Compared to any comparable size helicopter, the 412 HP has the lowest direct operating cost. After delivering 32,000 helicopters to 120 countries, it is no surprise that supporting these aircraft is a very important and large part of Bell Helicopter business. Almost a third of our total business is dedicated to product support. Our total support organization provides spare parts, training, technical support, technical publications, warranty administration, and financial administration. Bell parts and equipment are produced to rigid quality control standards which meet or exceed Federal Aviation Administration, military, and international requirements. Our worldwide distribution network is available 24 hours a day from locations in Fort Worth, Texas, Calgary, Canada, Amsterdam, and Singapore. Special emphasis is stressed to deliver AOG orders as quickly as possible. In most cases, we ship AOG orders by air freight within 24 hours from the nearest location available. Training is the key to pilot and maintenance proficiency. Bell's Training Academy offers pilot beginning, transition, and recurrency training. And Flight Safety International has cockpit procedure trainers and full 6-degree motion simulators. Bell's Training Academy offers a full range of 412 pilot training, from transition and recurrency training to airline transport pilot and external load operations. 412 maintenance training includes courses on field maintenance, component overhaul, electrical maintenance, and automatic flight control systems. Technical services include 42 customer support representatives who are factory trained and located worldwide to provide technical support, warranty assistance, on-the-job training, maintenance planning, and product support engineering coordination for operator maintenance personnel. These customer support reps are qualified airframe, engine, and avionics experts, available for you whenever you need them. Every 412 HP delivery includes complete publications and revision service. Manuals, catalogs, and price lists are updated for the life of your helicopter. The bulletin program covers safety aspects and customer information, including facts, telexes, alert service bulletins, service instructions, and information letters. Bell Helicopter warranty on the 412 HP is 2 years or 2,000 hours, prorated after the first 200 hours. This is one of the best warranties in the helicopter industry. Bell Total Support Organization wants to be most responsive to customers' needs by supplying the very best quality aircraft, parts, and equipment. Bell Helicopter is committed to continuously improve safety, availability, product development, support, and cost of operations. The Bell 412 HP high-performance helicopter is proven safe and dependable to meet any mission, in any weather, any place. At Bell Helicopter Textron, we're not satisfied with just being the most experienced helicopter company in the world. We want to be your helicopter company.